Hello friends, welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. I'm here at Bold City Brewing Company. I've had a couple of their beers over the years. I think Dukes Brown Ale is made here. Let's go and try some of these beers. What an interesting place. Smells like cigars in here. Oh, we got a indoor tasting room too. It's cool. I'm not going to hold that against them just yet. Taste the beers first. You give me what you think I should have.
Well, it's kind of difficult to say. I don't know what you like.
I'm not going to tell you either. You're just going to have to throw me a beer. Yeah. Trying something a little different today, friends. I'm going to make the bartender choose for me. I'm not going to even look at the menu. He's going to have to give me a beer. So that's what's going on. He's reluctant to do so, but that's what's going to happen. Think I'll be able to guess?
Maybe.
He says I'll probably be able to guess. Well, it's a brown. This must be their Duke's Brown. It's a not your typical brown. It's got a really rich, deep flavor to this. Excellent beer. Check it out, friends. Here is their menu. They got food available here. A lot of it. Oh, I was wrong. It was not the brown. It's the Marzen. It is October, so they got these fest beers out, and this is a really good fest beer. Now I'm looking forward to trying the brown and comparing it because they're pretty close. You know, malty, the finishes are pretty similar. This is an excellent beer, though. I thought it was a little different than a normal brown. You know, great beer. This tasting room is really nice. Pretty open, big open space, and you're right here in the Brew House. Total brew theater. Some big fermenters. So you have their barrel aging section over here too. Nice space. Check out their menu. I like the chalkboard idea.
Take the points here.
All of these core beers right here are $3 today. $3. When's the last time that we all visited a brewery and the beers were $3? I don't think ever. Seen $5, $4, I think a couple times up in Michigan. Angry Chair has a really good deal. I can't quite remember what that is, but $3 is unbelievable. I'm gonna get a couple of these. It's a nice looking bar. There's a much bigger version of their menu on the back wall. They got some weekly events here. See, today's a Sunday. They got brunch specials. There's a $3 core beers and mimosas. I do like a mimosa sometimes. And hey, next weekend, Saturday the 14th, is their 15-year anniversary. I won't be here for it, but I'm sure it'll be a hoot. And that is a big fan for a big space. Helping my friends out, putting a sticker on the cooler for St. Pete Brewing Company. I love those guys. Well, I'm ready for my next beer. Whatever that's going to be.
I think I have a sour, but I'm not sure how well this flavor is blended.
So what beer is this?
That's the Killer Whale, the one I
Oh, right on. Thanks, man. Ordered some food. Got some tater tots. And a Killer Whale. Killer Whale cream ale. 4%. Speaking of fours, I just learned something. It's not just a great deal that these beers are $3 on a Sunday. They're $4 the rest of the week. All the core beers are $4 all the time. All the time. They have a 7% IPA. It's $4 all the time. I would come here all the time if I lived in Jacksonville. Tater tots turned out great. I like this bar area, but I want to go inside and check out the inside area. Okay. A full-on other bar right here. I noticed they have boiled peanuts. I love boiled peanuts. If you haven't had boiled peanuts, you should try them. If you're in Florida land, anywhere, you're just driving around the countryside, you're definitely going to find them at all times of the year. Stop and get them. They're like $3 for a giant styrofoam container of boiled peanuts. You can get the Cajun or the regular. Both are good. I prefer the Cajun. Got a nice beer bottle collection up here. Some beers that I've always wanted to try but never have. Maybe one of these days. Some of their tap handles. I like this. I'm sure you heard the noise of the football game in the background. We're in Jacksonville, so they pay attention to such things. NFL playing in the background. Today, the Jaguars are playing in England, and when that game comes on, they have a special deal that is going to blow your mind. 10-8, that is today. $2 core pints during the game. What's going on here? This is amazing. Why don't all the breweries catch on to this? That's cheaper than a PBR at a dive bar, friends. And you're getting a quality beer, a really quality beer. This beer's good. You're getting a good quality beer for $2? Why isn't this place packed right now? This is crazy. Wow. Wow, nice work. I'm pretty sure the only reason this place isn't completely packed out is because people don't know. If you could go to all the dive bars in town and say, hey guys, you know you can get better beer over here for cheaper, it would be packed out. People just don't know. It's crazy. I like this place. What's next? Looks like a sour. All right. General Zaragoza. Don't know who it was or is, but this is their fruited sour, Zaragoza. 7%. It's like a sweet tart. It's like a sweet tart. Melted down into beer form. With a smooth, not so Swedish finish. Really nice. I like this. Very fruited. It's like a bowl of fruit. It's been mashed up together with a bunch of sugar and poured a little bit of beer on top. I like it a lot. Nitro.
With their defense structure.
Okay, friends, the bartender, he's really cool. He gave me my last beer, and it's a Nitro Dukes. And he also gave me the regular Dukes to try out to compare the two. So let's try it. I'm gonna do the regular first. That is a great beer. Now that I've tasted the Dukes, I know that is definitely the brown ale. Unlike in the beginning where I thought that the Marzen was the Dukes, this is 100% a brown ale. You can taste it right away. Super rich, really bold flavor. Now let's try the Nitro version. You see that head on there? It's so smooth. You can tell already. It's the silk version of the regular Dukes. Oh, it's so good. It does make a big difference. I was able to do the same kind of comparison recently. I believe it was at a brewery in Raleigh with the Nitro and the regular. Same thing. It's just so much smoother of a comparison. I'm glad he gave me this sample. What a great beer. If you're here at Old City, get this beer. At least get this beer. Let's take a look at their swag section. Got the common stuff. We got some koozies here. Oh, well, not so common. Got some hot sauce. And you got glasses and stickers. Free stickers. You got a kegerator at home, you want to decorate it with one of these tap handles, well, there you go. And you can buy kegs here as well. I've seen a couple people walk in and out with kegs, so I know it's possible. And then you got your beers to go here. Got a couple of common ones. You got the Dukes. You've probably seen that label before, the Dukes. These might be a little different to you. Maybe never seen these because they're not out there in the grocery stores so much as I've seen. Then you get a 12-pack of Duval Light. I have never actually seen that in a grocery store in my lifetime, but I guess they're out there. If you're in the area, we'll pay attention to this deal. Into Summer Blowout, $6 6-packs. I might have to get one or two of those to go. If you wonder where all that good food comes from that they make here, which they do make some good food. It even says it right here on the side, good food takes time. Right here it is in their little kitchen. They are pet friendly here. This week somebody left a comment on one of my videos saying, who would actually bring a cat into a bar? I would bring a cat into a bar. For sure, I had a leash for my cat. I used to take my cat on walks. Took it to the beach. It liked hanging out in the hammock in Fort DeSoto. It was a good cat. I'm sure there are lots of good cats out there like that would love to hang out at a brewery. I would take my cat to a brewery if I ever had one. I probably will never have a cat again, but who knows? You never know. If I do, it will be a brewery cat for sure. Thanks for joining me today, friends, here at Bold City Brewing Company in Jacksonville, Florida. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I appreciate your company. I'll see you at the next brewery.